good, y'all? It's Akira here, back with another video. What's good to my returning subscribers, and hello to my new ones. Today's video is going to be the top 10 fall Cricut crafts that I think you should make and that will make you some money. So definitely stick around. I'm also going to be announcing my 20K giveaway winners at the end of this video, so don't forget to check that out because you could be the winner. I love that wink. It was so great. But anyways, last thing before we get into the video, you know I don't like to talk too much. I just get right into it. But I am going to be starting a new series. It's all going to be about not Cricut crafts, because I talk a lot about that stuff, but I want to talk about other handmade crafting businesses that you can start, and I'm actually going to go really in depth so that you can watch the video and then go get started making some money. The first video is going to be all about handmade jewelry, how much it costs to get started, where you can sell, how you can brand your jewelry, packaging, and everything that you'll need to get started. So that's going to be on my next video that's going to be coming out this Thursday, so definitely check that out. Outside of that, guys, let's get into this Cricut craft video. Okay guys, so you liked my top 10 Cricut craft video that will make you cash if you want to do it for fun or whatever your Cricut needs are. So I'm going to make a fall edition. Fall is 17 days away, it's right around the corner. So yeah, let's just get into it. So the first thing I'm obsessed with, I have not made one yet because I'm just waiting for the perfect party or whatever, but those are charcuterie boards. So they are so easy to get some boards, customize them. You can get them from stores like Ollie's, Walmart for really inexpensive, and that you can still decorate them and make a profit. Now, I don't recommend you putting vinyl or anything like that on the charcuterie boards, but what you can do with your Cricut is you can make a stencil and then use what is it called, stain, to make your charcuterie board stained into, you know, to whatever design you want to do. If you want to do people's names, if you want to do designs or whatever. And I'll show you a visual. You know I'm good with the visuals. I'll show you a visual somewhere here on the screen. But charcuterie boards are not something that's been tapped into yet. I think it's a great idea. People are loving them. They're still really popular, and they're also morphing outside of just the traditional charcuterie board. They're coming up with whole stores in metropolitan cities that just sell charcuterie boards. People are doing pizza boards, burger boards. The trend is not dying anytime soon, so get on that. I think that could make you some money. So the second thing that I want to talk about are pumpkins. Pumpkins are great for the fall season. You can pretty much carry them all the way through fall, even into winter, depending on your decor style or your customer's decor style. So decorated pumpkins are a really easy way to make some money. You can get pumpkins, you can source pumpkins from anywhere. I'll link some Dollar Tree ones down below. But they're really easy to either decorate with vinyl. You could there's all types of ways you can decorate the pumpkins with Cricut, but that's a good idea. You know, I'll show you a few here on the screen as well. So the next thing that I want to talk about is, it's been done, okay? This is not groundbreaking what I'm going to talk about. This is not like, oh my god, Akira, you're just so great with these ideas. I never heard of this before and it's so amazing. No, it's not one of those things. But those are those outdoor leaner wood signs for your front porch. Okay, yes, they sell them in stores now. They're not the most unique item that you can make, but there's still ways to make money because people still want them to be personalized with their last names, with their house number. There's so many things that the in-store ones don't offer that you can offer as a small business or a small creator, Etsy shop, whatever you are, even a Facebook seller, whatever you do. So there's definitely a lot of room to make money there. And also you can customize them, but you can add different things to them. I see people who have like flowers on the outside. They add like little pumpkins to sit in front of it. You could even sell a little kit where you sell the board that you crafted with your Cricut, and maybe go to the Dollar Tree and sell some little pumpkins and glue it on there or whatever. You can your creativity is the limit, I guess. So there's still room for people to make money with those leaner signs, so don't think that because big box sells it that you can't too. So yeah, those are two ideas. The next thing that I want to talk about is wall art. So I don't think wall art with Cricut is done enough. There's so many different ways that you could create wall art with your Cricut, not just putting vinyl on a canvas and calling it a day. You could just do, there's so many things you can do. You do paper flowers. You can do reverse weeding, where you put the instead of putting the letters on there, you do the opposite way. You can do what is it called? Not invisible ink. What is it called? Infusible ink. You can do infusible ink signs. You can cut out paper and make paper signs. I mean, there's so, I'm gonna put a few ideas here on the screen to just to get in your minds that you're not limited to canvas and vinyl. There's so many other things that you can do with your Cricut to make wall art. So, and it's, people are in that type of mode right now where they're decorating their homes for the fall, for Halloween, for that type of stuff. So catch them while they're spending their money, which is now, not next week, not next month, now. So definitely do that now. I think you will make some good money. Also, what kind of falls into that same type of home decor realm are table runners. So table runners are a big thing on this type of the year. Well, there's not, there's a certain demographic for table runners and people who enjoy them. And those type of people are the ones who decorate for fall, who go and buy new fall decor every year. They pull out their old stuff. Maybe they want to refresh in a few things. And I think table runners are a great thing to make. You can make them holiday themed if you want to. You can make them more traditionally design based. Like maybe you want to put just like a small pattern on it with vinyl, with infusible ink. Maybe you want to do initial runners. Maybe you want to do like people would like to do like their initials or their family name or whatever. There's so many options that you can decorate runners for people, for their tables, for their mantles. There's so many options, and I think that there's not a lot of people who make custom runners, especially for this time of the year and for that certain customer. You know, you seen what I put on the screen, you kind of know the customer I'm talking about. So definitely I think that's a great idea for fall, is to make table runners, because people are buying those now. So fall signs and mantle signs, those were my next thing that I was going to talk about. So in the fall, you know, we like to decorate, we like to put things on our mantle. From fall to Christmas time, mantle decor is a thing. People who have them are decorating them, and people who don't have them are crying at home in their sleep because they want to decorate their mantle and they don't have one to decorate. So I think that mantle signs are definitely a big winner for the fall season. I'm not talking like you're gonna lean a picture on the mantle. I'm talking you can make pumpkin, what is it called? Okay, I forget, I remember now. Garland. So you can make pumpkin themed garland. You can make sign garland. You can make, there's the sky's the limit. You can focus on Halloween garland. You can do you know, wood signs for people's mantles. There's so many things that you can do with Cricut that are outside of what you really see, and the examples on the screen just showed you how many things that you can do with this. So I definitely think that mantle and like fall signs, those are type of things that I'm like talking about. Those would be great money makers for you, for your family, and you can also make some for the people in your life, which I think is a really great gift, or just, you know, a little thanks for just being a person in your life. You know, I'm that type of person. I like to give people stuff because they're special to me. So that's why I said that. So the next thing, and these are like super fall decor-esque, and I think that they could work in other times of the year, but I think fall is the best. And that is paper flower bouquets. So paper flowers are always a thing. You know, people hang them on their walls with their little sign for their newborn and that type of thing. But making paper flower bouquets, I think, is a special thing that is great for fall, because you get to use all those like browns and reds and oranges and tans, which look really good with paper flowers. Also, people can use the paper flower bouquets and add live things to it, like pampas grass, or those little leaf thingies that people like for table decor. So I think the paper flower bouquets are a really great idea. I think that a lot of people would purchase them for their tables, for their accents, even to like not even to put them in a vase, but you could even lay them like to stacked books and just like lay them on top, which I think is a really great idea. And guys, the sun is coming in and out, so that's why you see the colors changing around here. But I think paper flower bouquets are a really great idea, and I think that you should make them because not a lot of people are doing it. So the next thing, we all love a good mason jar. We all love a good mason jar DIY. We all love them, right? But there's so many things that you can do with mason jars, and I think this is a really great time to sell them. Mason jars in fall, like, equal in my mind, like, yeah, fall mason jars, like, it makes so much sense, right? So you can make a table setting with mason jars, where you can make like 4 of them and say like boo, and put a ghost at the end, and you know, and then people can stick stuff inside of the mason jars. You can make them as drinking glasses, as drinking cups. People love apple cider and all that type of stuff around fall. And just think about apple cider and drinking from mason cups and just things that, I mean, you can decorate all this stuff for Cricut. It's super easy. So great thing to have for fall. People love buying mason jars, all types, so I think those are good things to sell. And just, I showed you a few of the design ideas that you can actually make with mason jars, so go ahead and buy you some. I mean, you can literally get huge things of mason jars for like 20 bucks, like 30 or 40 of them, and get to crafting. So the next thing is kind of on the same line of like that fall decorating spirit that people are into right now, especially because we couldn't do it last year, and so there's more availability to actually do it, so people are excited about it. Are tea towels. So tea towels are really inexpensive to buy. You can get them from the Dollar Tree, you can purchase them wholesale online, you can get them from Amazon, and like I said, guys, everything that I've talked about I'll link down below. But you can decorate tea towels in fall themes. Very easy to do. Just takes a little heat transfer vinyl, your Cricut, and a heat press, or if you don't have a heat press, you can even use an iron. Really easy to do, great sellers. You can great markup on them, and people love to have like little creative tea towels for their decorations and for when people are coming over for the holiday season. So the last 2 things, they are not groundbreaking. Everybody makes them, but this is a great time to make them because people are looking for these things. So hot drink mugs. I know this is not groundbreaking, but this is what people are looking at right now, whether it's insulated tumblers, whether it's just coffee mugs. Those things are a great seller around this time of the year. Obviously people are drinking more hot drinks because it's going to be getting cold. People love to have, you know, seasonal cups and things that represent the season, so I definitely think that would be a great seller for this time of the year. Nothing groundbreaking, but this is a good time to sell that item if you don't, or if you want to start, or if you already ooh, my ankle was itching. So the last thing that I'm talking about, number 10, number 9, number 10, I think I did 10, but I'm still gonna name this video top 10, so don't judge me. Our doormats. So this is the time of year people are home more, they have guests over more because we can't go outside and meet places because it's gonna start getting cold in certain areas of the country. So doormats are a really big seller. A lot of people make them for, you know, with their Cricut. Super easy to make with just making a stencil and then painting over the stencil. You can make it say anything, you can whatever. Doormats are a really great seller for this time of year because that's what people start fall, they start changing their homes around. So like I said, great seller for fall. I think you guys should definitely make them. And yeah, doormats, get you one, make you one, and they're super cheap to buy wholesale. You can get like a lot of them for a little and get a good profit on them. So definitely make some doormats, and there's tons of tutorials out there on how to make them, so don't look for me for one. All right guys, so thank you so much for watching. I know it's been like 2 weeks, but I wanted to let as many people as possible to enter my 28K giveaway because you guys have given me so much that I want to give back to as many people as possible. So the 2 winners are, drum roll. So if this is you, please go ahead and email me from your account that's associated with Gmail that you left a YouTube comment on, if that makes sense. so I can verify that you are the correct person. My email is down below. Go ahead and email me. I'm not going to set a time limit on it. I just want to make sure that you can get your Amazon gift cards. If I don't hear back from in like a week or so, I will try to put it out there again, maybe put a post out, and then if not, I'll just pick up a backup winner. So I guess there is a time limit, like a week. All right, guys, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much just for all the support and all the love and all the kind comments, because the internet can be a not so nice place sometimes, and you guys have made this community just an amazing one. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.